bra, half hollow. Talking loyalty, talking respect. Then she move like she leads to tomorrow. I'm too shy for the games and captions, too slick for them fake reactions. If she tell me she go with the flow, that just means she got loose attachments. I don't care who she get him out to, I don't care who she let hang around to. She ain't mind if he already smashed, I don't circle behind what he ran through. She ain't mind if she still keep options. She ain't mind if she move too thoughtless. If my kids don't trust her, I can't call it solid. That ain't money, that's all out of pocket. She ain't mine if she ain't got me tatted. She ain't mine if she's still too dramatic. She ain't mine if she out in these streets. She ain't mine if she's still moving cheap. She ain't mine if she ain't carrying seeds. She ain't mine if she charging for the peace. She ain't mine if she had his baby. She ain't mine if she moving too shady. If I feel I compete, I'ma leave it. I don't wrestle for hoes, I don't need it. If she mine, then the energy settle. If she not, then I cut and delete it. She ain't mine if she talk like a wife do, then go ghost when it's time to get right to. Only pop up when her life need revival. Only slide when that pressure go viral. That ain't real, that's panic and ego. Let's come save me, but don't try to lead though. Let's come hold me, but don't get controlling. That selfish script, I can read those. If she mine, she gon' say that it's mine. No confusion, no crossing, no line. Acting like that pussy got two sets of keys. That's community property. If she still need attention, she ain't mine. If she fishing for mentions, she ain't mine. If she out at thirst trapping, she ain't mine. If she still checking deals, she ain't mine. If she ain't running to me, she ain't mine. She ain't stuck on this beat, she ain't mine. If I gotta ask questions, she ain't mine. She just passed through my section. I can tell when a woman too thirsty by the way she perform for the surface, by the way she keep posting that body like approval from strangers is currency. If she mind, she respect how I'm living, how I move, how I think, my position. If she still need the word in the business, she can't stay, she don't fit my division. If she still got that jungle fever, she can stay outside, I don't need her. I don't beg no broad to see my value. She lost access the minute I peeped her. She can cry, she can lie, play victim. Tell her friends I was cold when I clipped her. Yeah, I was when I saw she switched her. I don't cuddle with chaos, I ditch it. Mine don't drift, mine don't roam, mine don't play, then come home. Mine stay locked, mine stay still. Mine don't act single, then ask me to chill. If she ain't got me tatted, she ain't mine. If she's still too dramatic, she ain't mine. If she out in these streets, she ain't mine. If she's still moving cheap, she ain't mine. If she ain't carrying seeds, she ain't mine. She charging for the peace, she ain't mine. If she had his baby, she ain't mine. If she moving too shady, she ain't mine. If she still need attention, she ain't mine. If she fishing for mentions, she ain't mine. If she out of thirst trapping, she ain't mine. If she still checking deals, she ain't mine. If she ain't running to me, she ain't mine. She ain't stuck on this beat, she ain't mine. If I gotta ask questions, she ain't mine. She just passed through my section.